$5 jewelry is not just a habit, it's a lifestyle. If you have not been shopping with B. Banks' Alabaster Box, then you've been missing out on over 4,000 fabulous items ready at your fingertips. And oh yes, we have beautiful statement pieces we like to call the Z Collection, which will make you feel like the diva you are. And men, the Alabaster Box is for you too. We carry trendy, fashionable pieces that are sure to accent your look and have the people gawking and staring at you. So make sure you visit our website at bbanksalabasterbox.square.site for my personal inventory of ready-to-purchase items. And you too can join this $5 habit, better yet, this $5 lifestyle. The holidays are approaching, and you need a gift that keeps on giving. Well, the Alabaster Box is here for you. We have perfect price gifts, $5 and $25. We also offer electronic gift cards. So shop with us and give the gift that keeps on giving.
Turn me up, yes.
Have you visited www.bbanksalabaster? Have you visited www.bbanksalabasterbox.square.site? Then you don't know what you're missing. Let's take a look at our home screen. On the home screen, you'll see where you can shop now online. You can book appointment at the Alabaster Box. You can see all of the feature items that are available. You can sign up for the newsletter. And you can contact us directly. You can also see other categories by clicking the three bars at the top. You can hit Shop All, which will now open up a screen where you'll see all of the items in any order based on alphabet A through Z, or you can filter them so that you can see them by newest, by price point. You can also hit the categories button to see all the available categories. Some of our categories also have subcategories, such as women's bracelets, where you can click the subcategory to shop. You can also book an appointment by clicking the three bars at the top left, and then you'll see where you can have in-person shopping by 30-minute increments, curbside pickup, or consultation if you would like more services. Don't forget, we now offer gift cards. That's correct. The B Banks Alabaster Box is proud to announce that we are offering electronic gift cards where you can send out for the holiday season, birthday occasions, or just because you love someone. What a perfect way to celebrate your friends and family. Welcome to the Alabaster Box, where you can get everything you need in one quick shop. That's right. Our customers love to come to the Alabaster Box, open the box, and see what's inside. We have fashions for every trend, and all you have to do is go to www.bbanksalabasterbox.square.site. That's right, check the comments section and see where you can go to shop online, to ship, or to schedule an appointment to shop in person. FYI, you might want to be in Texas. Anyway, stop on by your local Alabaster Box or hit us up online and see how you can also look like them.
Hold up. Who said men don't wear jewelry? Man, look, you better get into this paparazzi. That's right. Here at the Alabaster Box, we have men jewelry too. And man, I sport it every day. I switch it up, I change it up, I get so many compliments. People are always admiring those things that I'm wearing. I love to change it, flip it, smack it, stack it, whatever it takes. I love to look good, and these pieces look good on me. And again, you get them for the low. So if you're a man and you have not tried paparazzi jewelry, you are definitely doing yourself a disservice.
Welcome to the Alabaster Box, where I'm your host, B Banks. Sit back, relax, and let's get ready to have a little bit of fun. Did I mention that I was life of the party? So I'm known for throwing some of the most iconic shows you have ever seen. Once you finish taking a look around and seeing that everything here blings and sparkles, oh yes, you may want to join. And feel free to contact me so that you can join Team Alabaster Box. If you haven't taken a moment to look around and see that everything here is sparkling and bling, then maybe you want to pay attention. But if you like what you see here today and you want to step beyond the lines of a customer, feel free to join Team Alabaster Box.
What's up, y'all? How are y'all doing? Welcome back to another successful live. Today, we are going to get into the things. And today we're going to be showing some vintage Z's. That's right. We're going to be showing those vintage Z necklaces, and possibly some Z bracelets if we get into it tonight. So come on in the room. I know that it's, raining and y'all are probably relaxing, but come on and relax with your boy. We're going to go ahead and get started. Again, I'm not going to be here all night. I got more Z's and I'm going to show you in one night. But we're going to go ahead and get into the things, okay? So come on in the room. Let me know you're here by saying hello, letting us know that you're in the room and that you're with us. I have done all of my cat calls to the people, and I think we're ready to get started. So with that being said, guys, I hope y'all are ready. Welcome to the Alabaster Box. We are ready to have fun tonight. And I hope that y'all are ready to have fun. We'll be here for a nice, strong hour. We'll get through some Z's tonight. And we're going to mix it up. So I've been doing wall drops. Y'all, I told y'all I was coming back hard. We've been doing wall drops. We've been doing sets. We're going to do some Z's tonight. Have not shown any Z's in a while. And we're going to do some hair clips because, look, baby, they're coming out with the headbands and stuff. And there are some things I want to get. The cuff links. There are some things I want to get into. I'm even thinking about getting some the cuff earrings and putting them, because I don't have piercings, but I can actually do the earring look because I can do the cuff earrings now. So I'm definitely thinking about trying some things out. So I hope that y'all are ready. We're going to get into some things tonight and go from there. So let's go ahead and get started. And then we'll talk about the new paparazzi accessories that dropped, those new Z's. And I'm definitely want y'all to get a look at that. So I am definitely going to go ahead and take a moment to get that going. The new Z collection from Paparazzi Accessories dropped yesterday, okay? It dropped yesterday, and if you have not seen those new Z's, y'all go check out the new Z's. They are going to definitely some great things happening there in the Z collection. But we're going to be showing some vintage Z's. I haven't ordered any new Z's yet, but I want y'all to still know that the Z's are out there and they're definitely available to you. You can order them from our replicated website, and or you can let me know and I can get them here and get them to you. So just let me know if you see something that you like. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to pull up. I hit live faster than I was ready, so forgive me. I was ready, but I wasn't ready, if that makes sense. I was ready, but I wasn't ready. But that's okay because just giving y'all time to get in the room. Come on in and speak. We know we got those that'll peek in and say hello, but we want you to get into the room, okay? Get into the room. So we are pretty much ready to go. I'm gonna have my first Z already set out and ready to go. And we're gonna take a look at these new Z's that have rolled out so that you can get a chance to see them first. And then from there, we'll kind of go from there. So let me go ahead and pull up
the Z video so that you can see it, because I know they released a really nice Z video, and of course paparazzi did their thing. They always do. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get this video queued up, and then we're gonna show you that Z collection, okay? So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and cue the video up, and then you can see the Z collection for yourself, and then we'll go from there. All right, is that fair? We'll get started from there. So let me go ahead and share this to the screen, okay? Because we fancy over here, we share screens, okay? Go ahead and share this to the screen and let y'all get into what is the Paparazzi Z collection for the new year. And then we go. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's get into this Z. All right, y'all saw it about twice. So hopefully you saw something that you like. And then from there, we can go ahead and get going, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get us started. And you know, we'll leave the rest for later. So remember, all items are nickel and lead free. You don't have to ask that question. Remember, don't be shady, be a lady. Hit that like and share button. Let the people know about all the great things happening here at your local Alabaster Box. Now, remember, I do charge a flat rate for shipping and handling for $5 for shipping and handling. If it goes over that for your order, we'll cover the rest. But $5 for shipping and handling seems to be fair in this time. But if the price should change, we'll reflect and see what that is, okay? Now, don't forget, I do have a website scrolling at the bottom of the screen, which is bbanks.alabasterbox.square.site. Again, do not put www. It's just bbanks.alabasterbox.square.site. The same way you see it, just key it into your browser that way. It'll pull up my website. Everything that I have on hand ready for purchase is on that website. That's my personal website, okay? So you can support me from there. To claim an item, you can simply come in the item number or item numbers that I'm going to assign each item that I show you tonight, so that it'll be easy for you to get the one, and I know which one that you're looking for as well. So just put the item number in there. If you want more than that, put the item number X and the number that lets me know that item number times whatever. And if I have enough, I can fulfill that order. Keep in mind, I'm a small business owner, so guys, your support, your help, your love, your comments and shares help me out a lot. So we hope that you will continue to do that. Now, the new Z's are already out. You can order them from www.paparazziaccessories.com/308028. That is my replicated website. You can order it from that website and get what you need as well. So just keep in mind that you always have the option, if I don't have it on hand, to order it. If you saw it out there, if it's still available, you can go right there on my replicated website, order it, and those sales still come to me. And that'll help me
move forward in my business as well. Last but not least, guys, keep in mind, it is your responsibility to keep up with what you order and pay your invoices one time within 24 hours. So we ask that you please do that and help us help you. And also make sure you understand it's a small business, guys. We can't hold merchandise. Walmart don't hold groceries for you. They sell them, baby. So you got to make sure that you get your jewelry, okay? Make sure you follow us on all platforms. Connect with us on social media at the platforms listed above at all those handles. That is going to get you to our platforms, okay? I hope y'all are ready to start this show, baby. We are going to get it going. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started, y'all. I thought my cat was going to come in, but she's whining at the door. Y'all see she won't never let me be nowhere by myself, so it is what it is. But we're going to go ahead and get started, y'all. I'm excited, super excited to be able to show y'all these pieces today. So let's go ahead and get into it. It's been a while since I've shown these personally on my website, so this is going to be fun, to say the least. This is going to be fun. I didn't order any Z from last year's collection, so is that not crazy? That I never ordered any Z from last year. So look, y'all know how it be. Y'all know how it be. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started, and okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started, and okay. We're gonna go ahead and get started, and then from there we'll go ahead and get started. I just want to make sure I had the new price. The Z collection that I'm going to be showing tonight, y'all, that Z collection is $35 for the Z's now, y'all. I had to make sure I know my price point because I haven't sold a Z since we went to our new price point. So keep that in mind. Our Z collection is $35 now, and that's with tax for me because y'all know. It's already with tax with me, okay? So just keep that in mind that our Z collection is $35 with tax with me. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started because I do charge tax on my items because I'm in the state of Texas, all right? So our first item tonight is going to be this one right here. Y'all, I believe this one is called the Heather, if I'm not mistaken. It is a great one, okay? It is blingy, but it's not overpowering, but it is a statement. You have this nice chain. Now, these are foldable, so they're going to collapse very easily and going to be very nice. You do have the white gems as well as some smaller white gems with the dot motifing, which is why you get kind of that textured look around there. And if you look at it real good, you'll see that texture look. I'm going to see my cat. She was whining when I wasn't letting her in, and now I try to let her in and she ain't coming in. All right, so you'll see that texture look, that dot motifing, and all those white gems and stones there. This is going to be really great. You'll see that you have an adjustable clasp with a 2-inch extender as well. It has 2 chains coming from both sides, so great support. And it does come with this set of complimentary earrings. So we're going to go ahead and get that going. These are your complimentary earrings right here. Let me go ahead and turn that pair around there. There we go. All right, and those are your complimentary earrings. So you're going to see those really well. And again, that comes with this necklace. So again, you're getting this nice big statement necklace for $35 and plus tax, and it's going to be there. This is also travel friendly. Like I said, it does fold. So if you need to store it, put it in a pouch, it folds very easily, okay? Very easy, very compactable. We like that. You don't have to worry about it trying to be arched. It is a nice necklace, y'all. Look, it's going to make everything you wear more elegant, more regal. Definitely going to be a statement. So that is a really good one. That is a vintage necklace, y'all. That's from a few years ago, but I still have it. It's in pristine condition, okay? If you like this necklace, this is going to be number 83. Again, this is number 83. 83 will be the number for this necklace. Number 83 tonight. Again, it's going to be a very cute necklace. Go ahead and get into these as I'm showing you the ones tonight. I'll have 2 of those available. So if you want, I believe I still have 2 of those available. Now she's gonna come whine at my door now that I close the door. And I gotta make sure I So, all right, our next one, y'all. I think this is the one that Tam was asking about the other day, and this is Regal. Okay, this is Regal. Okay, there, she at the door now. See, I opened the door, she didn't come in. Now as I close the door, she at the door whining. This is gonna be Regal, okay? And Regal, again, I don't have that many of her. This may be my last one. I know I'm down to one or two, but this is Regal. Again, a great cluster pearl necklace. If you love a good cluster pearl necklace, you will love this necklace. It's gonna be a great one. You'll see those pearls graduate in size. So you'll see them slightly getting bigger as we come down. Then you're gonna get that nice big pearl drop there, and then they're gonna shrink going up. So this is gonna be another great one for you to have in your collection. If you look for those statement necklaces, those big necklaces, then go ahead and let me know. And we're gonna appreciate you for doing that. Hey Tam, how you doing? What's going on, friend? What's good? What's good, Tam? How are you? All right. And then here you're gonna have those. But Tam came in here as soon as I pulled this Regal out. Now, what's the likelihood of you showing up when I show Regal? All right, and then these are the complimentary earrings that are going to come with that. Look at that again, those nice graduating, and then they're going to have that nice oversized pearl bead right there. That's going to go really well with the necklace, and of course, it's going to be very cute. You can see those pearls are white. They have a nice sheen and shine. You said good and tired. Trust me, I'm tired and good. Look, Miss Jackie ain't been on a live since I've been back. Now, she will text me in the comments, and she'll let me know what's going on. So, look, Miss Jackie is avoiding, baby. Look, Miss Jackie said, yeah, look, I can't do it. Paparazzi went up. I can't do it. That's what she said. But she still supports. She just don't get on the live. So, if I see her, I'd be surprised. Okay? She might stop by and say hello. All right, but you have the adjustable clasp and the extender, again, to go with this, and it's going to be great. The other one has the adjustable clasp with the extender as well. You say, right, I know, right? No worries. You good, girl. You good. Go to bed. Get you some sleep. I'm not worried. Y'all know I'm not worried. Okay. So, again, this is going to be a great one. Again, I'm not for sure how many of these I have. I'll have to look at my number on hand. But, again, make sure that you are ready. These, again, are $35 now. They used to be $25. They are now $35 at the new Paparazzi price point. So, just keep that in mind when you're ordering. This is going to be number 84. I'm sorry, I didn't give it a number. Number 84. Again, number 84 will be this. The number for this is going to be number 84. Again, number 84. Okay, so just make sure you have that number, and that will make it easy for you to get the pieces that you're desiring. All right, we're gonna go right on into the next piece. Like I said, we're gonna give y'all a sneak peek of the new ones that have come out. So hopefully, we'll see some of the pieces. There's definitely, I wanted to wear the Melvin from last year. I never got a chance to order, but I'm going to find it and I'm going to get it because I wanted the Melvin to wear personally because it was masculine enough to where I could give the earrings to somebody and wear the necklace, and it gives that Cuban link tier look. And I want that. There's a new one this year that I saw that I like that I really want. That's really chunky and bulky, but it would be right here, but it has a nice look. So definitely thinking about that as well. This next one, again, was a fan fave for a long time. If you love a bling bling, this is the one you're going to want. She's really, really cute. Again, you're going to get those nice oversized gems. So it starts with those nice white stones, and then you see those gems gradually get bigger. You have some smaller ones in there, but you can see they're very big and round. And then, of course, you have that nice diamond-shaped one there. Look at the bling and the shine. Tell me this is not, it's the clearness of it, okay? It's not necessarily that it's gonna bounce and do like a rhinestone, but it's that clearness. It's definitely gonna make you like money. When you walk in, they're gonna notice you with this necklace. It's nice and thick, chunky. You got the nice O-ring size. It has the adjustable clasp with the 2-inch extender. She is a beauty, okay? She's a beauty and she's definitely blinging. And then you're gonna get these complimentary earrings that will go with this. And you're going to see those right there. So those are your company earrings. They match the stones that are in the necklace. Again, I'm showing vintage Z's. So if you've been watching new Z's, I'm letting the people get the new Z's out the way because I know they're trying to get them out there. But I'm showing these vintage ones because they are still good in pristine condition and still great for all seasons. So those are your complimentary earrings. And again, this is another one you can get tonight that's going to give you all the glitz and glam for those who love statement pieces or pieces that are bigger and can be dressed up easily. That's number 85. Just because it's big doesn't mean you have to wear it at an elegant evening or with an evening ball gown. These can be worn with denim, simple denim sets. Y'all gotta know how to take something and make a simple look, casual look, put some nice jewelry with it and make it look like a high-end look. Those are what I love, a good low, high-low look, right? High-end look accessories with a low-end dress, okay? Casual. That's number 85. Number 85, if you like this one, this is number 85. And I believe this one is the Danielle. Is this the name of this one? No, this is Unpredictable. My bad. Look, I don't remember all the names anymore. I got to look at the thing to make sure I know names. Because it's been a minute since I've shown them, right? All right. We're going to go to our next one. And this used to be a really fan fave. This used to be one of our fan faves. As a matter of fact, I have this one sitting over here, so I really can show. I can show these because they already pulled out. I forgot some of these are already sitting out in my room, so I don't have to open all these. All right, here we go. So this is the next one. This is the Haiti. Okay, this is the Haiti. This is another great one. If you love like a halo style necklace, this is going to be really, really cute. You're going to see that it has beads. So it's a bead based necklace. You're going to see that it has those silver disc that's going to help reflect the light, but also make those beads sit a certain way. And then you're going to have those reflective beads in there, okay? It's going to be a really nice, it's lots of beading going on in here, but it's going to create that nice kind of bar halo style, and it's going to create a nice thick chunk around your neck. It does have regular chain links towards the back, but this part is going to be very nice. If you want something that's not necessarily low, but something that's statement or that's pronounced, this is going to be really, really cute. Of course, it does have an adjustable clasp with an extender. And then, of course, you can, you have those complementary earrings that come with it. They're a direct match to this piece, okay? They are a direct match to that piece, so you'll see that. Again, you can see the silver, you can see those iridescent silvers really good against this light. It's a direct match, so that's gonna be really cute. If you like to say, it's not a super long necklace. It's meant to be worn high on your neckline, so that's gonna be cute. This is the Haiti, again, this is number 86. 86, number 86, okay? So if you like, this is gonna be our number 86 tonight. Number 86, the Haiti. Right. All right. What else? I have this one over there, so I can pull that one. Okay. This next one is another great one, and this is going to be in the gunmetal. Okay. Now they came out with some really fun colors. I hope y'all got to see some of those in the preview that I showed you tonight. This is another great one. Again, another short-based one. It's going to have a nice kind of little arc about it. You're going to see lots of stones, okay? It has a fishnetting back, so all these different gems and stones are affixed to that netting in the back, and you're going to see, again, all that beauty, glitz and glams. Bling against gunmetal always comes out really bright. So this is going to be great if you're trying to darken like some cobalts or fluorescent colors. It's going to also be great if you just have like an all black look, and then that's going to just really pop that out. It's going to create some fun. You can see all the different type of emerald and circular shapes and pear-shaped stones in here, and they're just going to stay affixed. Again, have those gunmetal O-rings in there. It does have the adjustable clasp with that 4-inch 2-inch extender, I'm sorry. And then these are your complimentary earrings right here. And I'm trying to keep them to the front. There we go. These are your complimentary earrings. Again, it's going to have those same stones and have the same style of netting background. Thank you, Tam, for the share. And you'll see, again, those stones that are in there. So that's going to be really cute and simple. You're going to get a nice wear out of that. Look at that. That's got some wattage right there, okay? That's going to be really nice. It's very light, and all of the necklaces I've shown you so far are very light. I don't think we have any true heavy Z pieces outside of the stone ones, okay? The stone ones can get heavy if they're a certain size, but this is going to be number 87. Number 87, if you'd like to order this today, this is going to be your number 87. Again, number 87 today. And again, these are $35 plus tax. I guess I should put that in my comment at the bottom, so that way I don't have to keep saying it all night, because who wants to keep saying it all night? Okay. let me put that up there, and that way people don't have to ask me, because I don't want to keep having to repeat that all night. Y'all give me just a second, because y'all know, look, I'm a one-man show. Okay, there we go. Now I don't have to say that no more, okay? 87, number 87. All right, our next one. Okay, our next one is called Defiant. And Defiant, I'm pretty positive that I'm no longer in the algorithm. Like, Facebook's algorithm is very weird with me. People will jump on, but like I don't, my faithfuls don't come on like they used to. And I don't think I get the algorithm. Now, I know they see me, they'll pop on here and there, but I just don't have that algorithm. And it's funny because I get anything else I post, likes, shares, whatever. But when I go live, it's like ghost town. I don't know what it is. So I'm still trying to figure out the algorithm thing. But look, that is not discouraging me. So don't let that be your thought. I just know that I used to be able to get a really good show over here, but that was, when I was consistent. I have not been consistent in a while, but I'm getting back to being consistent. Hey, Miss Darden, how are you doing? What's going on with you? He says, sir, you're balling up my alley. You balling up my alley with these pieces. Okay, look at that. And I thought that was bowling, but I thought I was reading it wrong. Okay, thank you. Look, I am always trying to do something different. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not. Look, y'all know I come on and show it and do what I got to do. Look, I was showing. I was doing my another earring drop yesterday, and I dropped a lot of silver pieces out there yesterday. And I know you were at school because I be going live during the day. But I was dropping a lot of stuff out yesterday. I'm just doing a lot of drops. So we'll be having some bracelet drops coming soon, or some bracelet matchups. I know I don't have a big audience for bracelets for me, but I love bracelets. I'm a bracelet person, so I'm gonna always support the bracelets because wrist wear is real wear. Okay, this is Defiant. And this is going to be another great one. I love this because it's a very casual necklace. No matter whether you want to try to dress it up with something or if you want to do casual, this is a great high-low look piece. This is something you can wear very easily with your casual urban pieces, graphic tees, whatever, and create that look, okay? So that's going to definitely be a great one. You said me too? Up your alley. Look, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. So this is another great one. It's one of my favorite pieces, actually, from the Z collection. Although I don't wear these, I can still admire something being cute or unique. And I love unique pieces, and I just found this to be unique. You have those big, oversized chain links right there that creates kind of like that fishnet, but more like a vest. Very still, very stoic, right? It doesn't really have much move. But then you have these chain link, almost like curtains, right? And they kind of bevel across, okay? And they go from one end to another. They're multi-layered. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. About 24 of them, 24, 25 of them, if I counted right there. And you get a little bit of movement, right? But this part stays fairly still, but you get that movement right there. But it has a nice contouring, those geometric shapes really, really well. You have the adjustable clasp 2-inch extender, and of course there's multiple strands right here. So it kind of looks like the necklace came through this, and then it comes out multiple strands. Now we know it didn't do that, but it gives that illusion, and we like that illusion there. Okay, and then it has that adjustable clasp 2-inch extender, and these are, look at that. Those are the complement earrings. You could wear those even if you don't wear the necklace. Those are going to go with so many of your casual pieces. That is a staple earring right there. Staple earring that you're going to get for free just by getting the necklace, because it comes complimentary with the necklace. The necklace alone is worth $35. But look at that craftsmanship. And it matches the necklace to a T. Y'all, look at that. That thing has some weight. Okay, let me make sure y'all can see. I know I like y'all to see kind of true to size. And I don't even have it extended, but look at that. It's gonna lay real nice. It's gonna come down your chest. Y'all see how much And it's just simple, but it has a lot of power behind it. All right, so anywho, that is going to be number 88. Again, that is your number 88, and that's going to be a great one for you to have in your collection. I have just a few of those left, but number 88, this again is another vintage piece. It's a couple of seasons now, but look, just because it's a couple of seasons don't mean it ain't good. It's been kept in good condition in my vault. All right. That is number 88. I'm gonna put that here actually for now. And then we're gonna go. All right, this next one is. Luckily, some of these I already had out on my display, so I can just pull the display. But I don't have all of them. The ones I'm showing right now, I have out, and I'm gonna be able to save some time by not having to pull those out of their packaging. Okay, here we go. This next one is another vintage one. Again, a lot of great wattage. They do have a necklace this year that's going to be kind of a take on this, but a more modern take on it now. But again, you'll see some of the elements of this necklace in one of the newer Z's that are out there now. And this is another great one, okay? This is another great piece. And again, you'll see this one again, lots and lots of wattage. This is my display one, so there is a stone missing on this one. You may not notice it, but I'm telling you so in case you do spot it out. But there is a stone missing on this one, so it is my display one. But again, I have another one that's available, possibly another two that's available. And this is, I believe it's called Irresistible. Yes, Irresistible. And again, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of bling. Now you have the circular, smaller circular, bigger circular, your rectangular or your emerald cut ones, the big circular, and then back to small. So it changes shapes on you, okay? But lots of wattage. It's an ultra light necklace. Like it's very, very light to be this. It's made very light, very well, okay? And then of course you have your rings. You have a strand for each of the strands there. So you're gonna have 5 strands there. It has an adjustable clasp with a 2-inch extender. And then you get these for your complimentary earrings, and you'll see they just have those stones that are free hanging off of a fish hook, and they kind of turn all which ways, okay? So they're not all facing out. They kind of have their own way to turn. So you'll get some silver, you'll get some bling, but just little cluster earrings, and those are gonna be really simple, cute, they're small, so you can wear it with or without the necklace. But again, another great Z that you can pair into your everyday wear. Again, this is a great one. I know y'all see this probably as a dress-up necklace, but I see this on with like, you know, like a little sweater or turtleneck. I see it with simplicity. Put on some simple slacks and a little turtleneck, and let this just be that garment that's just going to be like the wow factor, right? With the right color tone. So simple and easy. This is going to be number 89. Okay, number 89 for this necklace tonight. I think I still have 1 or 2 left. That I can still sell, okay? 1 or 2 left. This is your number 89, okay? Moving us right along. Okay, moving us right along. I am here. All right. This next one is called the Sarah. And I do have colors, y'all. I'm just the ones I've been getting to first just happen to all be similar color range. So if you're looking for other colors, trust and believe, I do have them, or other options. So don't give up on me yet. I ain't got to all my colorful ones yet. All right. This next one is called the Sarah. Okay, another great vintage one. If you love big bling, then you'll love this. Now you'll see that you have this piece that comes up high on your neckline, on your décolleté. And then you have these big little teardrops that's gonna hang, and they hang kind of all over. Then you'll notice this strand coming, and it just has those nice rounded stones right there, okay? So that's gonna be there. Hey, Miss Jackie, how are you? What's going on? Look at you popping up. I wasn't expecting to see you, okay? And then again, you'll have these pair of shapes there. Really simple, very open, but very big, smart, bling. Again, it's going to create a different look, a different effect if you wear it. It does have those big O-shaped rings coming from the sides up around. It has an adjustable clasp with a 2-inch extender. Why are you tired? What's wrong? Don't tell me you've been at doctor's appointments all day. But you'll have that as well. Again, the adjustable clasp with the 2-inch extender, and then you'll have these as your complimentary earrings, okay? And they are a direct match. Let me turn that one around. Okay, they are a direct match. You have those nice, again, pearl pear shape or teardrop shape, and then that round there on those fish hook. All right, and just so you know, all of our complimentary earrings are typically fish hooks, okay? I haven't seen a pair yet that ain't. But again, another great necklace, simple, easy. Look at that, okay? That's gonna be great with your floral dresses, your wrap dresses, with your dresses with the little ruffles and things. This will be really cute, okay? It'll go great against all those type of textures. You say, yes, too. I was going to message you. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that you had to have two. Okay. Hey, over on Instagram, I think I see Inescent one. Inescent one. I think that's what it is. Anyway, hey on Instagram. I'm sorry because I haven't been watching my Instagram comments. But anyway, that is going to be, again, our next necklace, and that is the Sarah. Okay. And that is number 90. Y'all know they don't name necklaces after consultants anymore. That's a fun fact, right? That changed this year. They don't do that, all right? They don't name necklaces. You say, hey, everyone, I'm late to the party. It's okay, baby. How you doing? Welcome. I surprised you up. I thought you'd be asleep. You know, I haven't been live this late in a while, okay? So those were Charles. Everything okay? Okay, good. I'm glad. Hopefully Mr. Charles is doing well as well. Tell him he's still in our prayers. Okay, and just to, do what he's supposed to do. All right, number 90, that is the Sarah. Okay, number 90, the Sarah. But yes, Mr. Charles, keep him in our prayers and in our well thoughts. And keep Miss Jackie in our prayers and in our well thoughts. Because look, we got to make sure y'all stay good. Y'all know, look, I ain't seen a lot of y'all in a while because y'all, I get to talk to y'all, but y'all don't get to come on like that anymore. So y'all know, look, it's good to hear from all of y'all. I'm very elated to see y'all come on. This next one, okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have one sitting out. I used to, but I guess I don't anymore. It's called Heather, and it's gonna be another great one. Said, I just got home from work. Oh, okay. I didn't know you worked this late. Is this a new schedule for you? I thought you used to get off earlier than this. Hey, look, Miss Demetria been showing out. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna let her wait and do it her way, but I'm just letting y'all know Miss Demetria been showing out, okay? And I'm here for it. Show out, Miss Demetria. All right. You said I want 86 and 87. Okay. So 86 the Haiti and 87 the I think is that the Tiffany? I want to say what's the name of this one? I got you. Ambitious. So you want, okay, let me make sure these are the right ones. I got you down for 86, 87. I'm gonna flash them real quick just to make sure they are right. Thank you, Miss Darden. Let me see. 86, 87. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna get them and make sure these are the right ones. So just let me know they're correct. So hi, I know it's good to see you. I know, right? Yes, prayers. I know, right? It's been a minute since we've been here. Now Bailey pops in every so often and checks on me, but and I can talk to her offline, but I see most of y'all offline. I don't get to see y'all in the live so much, especially that I go live in the daytime. Now most of y'all be at work. Okay. This was 86, so I want to make sure this is the one. This is your 86. Okay, let me know, Miss Darden, if that's the correct one. Just want to make sure that I do have the right ones for you. And then 87. You said, no, I'm just having surgery tomorrow, so I stayed late to tie up some loose ends. Aww. I hope everything will be okay. I hope everything's okay. Maybe I hope it's just like a day procedure, I hope. And then this was 87. Okay, so that's good on 86. And then this was 87. Just making sure. I always like to verify. because I know sometimes it's easy, especially if I said the number wrong. So 87, because we be making mistakes, moving too fast. All right. All right, and then Miss Darty, since this is the first time you've ordered from me, thank you too for that. But since it is the first time since you ordered from me, if you would just DM me your email address that you'll check, and your invoice will go to that email address, okay? And then you can pay securely through your invoice. If you need to use Afterpay, let me know ahead of time, and I can turn on the Afterpay option. Or if you need layaway, let me know. Layaway is 20% down, and you get up to a month to pay it off, okay? So just want to make sure I say that. But if you want to go pay for it in full, go ahead and feel free, debit, credit, and cash out through the invoice, okay? Prayers for you, Demetria. Right, I know, okay? Yes, it's a Z night. Yeah, we ain't done a Z night in a minute. Now, the new Z's dropped. I have not ordered the new Z's yet. So I was like, let me go ahead and show some old Z's because everybody's going to be hounding the new Z's. Let me go back and show them what we've had. So when we get what we're having, it'll make sense. All right, because the new Z's are nice. I looked at them last night on a live with Misty, and she was showing a lot of them, and they are really nice. There are some ones, I'm not going to order all of them, but there are some ones I want to order that will be a variation from different ones that I don't have. I have some other ones that are similar to some, but there are some that I'm like, oh, this is a standout. This is a standout. This is a standout. And I want to get those for sure. Thank you, Miss Darden. I appreciate that. But this is the Heather. And this is another Heather, okay? And this is another one of my faves from back in the day because of the color. It's a beaded necklace, but it's just the way it looks, so regal, rich, and it's a dark blue, okay? It's a dark blue, like a navy blue, right? Let me zoom in so you can see that. So this was the first Z I ever purchased. Come on, first Z you ever purchased, baby. This Heather is heathering. It's a navy blue, almost like a midnight blue. And it's just really cute. You can see that blue essence, but it comes across almost like a black. This will be really cute against an all black look, just to wear like these dark, deep blues. It's gonna play with the eyes, but it's gonna really make that deep blue become a little more bold, right? And we're gonna love that. But this is that Heather, and again, she's fun. She's a beaded necklace. She's short. She has the black gunmetal, or that gunmetal, those O-rings coming up. It has an adjustable clasp with a 2-inch extender. He said Z's had me feeling like a superstar Sunday. Look, did they not, baby? Look, you just let the people see it when it's time. But the Z's was doing what they're supposed to have been doing. The Z's come through every time, okay? She said, feel like a superstar. That is so funny. I'm so glad you felt good. And then these are the complimentary earrings right here. Okay, yes, the Heather. These are the complimentary earrings right here. And again, those same midnight navy blue beads coming in a nice cluster tier. Those are going to be really cute and simple. It's on a netting, so again, it's going to keep its shape. It's going to keep its form. But look how the light just bounces off of that. Such a pretty blue. And again, I'm wearing a navy blue top. Okay, this part of it is navy blue. I have 3 colors, navy, gray, and white. But this, look at that. Look at the sparkle against the navy. Okay, it's a really cute necklace and a really cute way to kind of play a dark color without being black. That's going to be $91, and I think this may be my last one. I may have one more left or 2 left, but I think that may be my last one. I think. Don't quote me, but I think. I have to check my numbers. I do have my inventory count. I just need to look. I can't tell you off the top of my head without looking at my inventory count. Okay, but this is going to be number 91. Number 91. Okay, so if you like this, this is going to be your number 91 tonight. It's already 48 minutes in, y'all. What a time goes. Now, any other time, I feel like I'm going to show the million and one pieces. Tonight, I don't feel like I'm showing half of nothing. Okay. It's okay. We'll just do another part. Okay. Here's another great one that I thought I had sold out of, but I have not because I had got this from Open the Vault. I'm going to show these you see. But these next 2 I don't have up on my display. I'm trying to make sure that they were already out. I wasn't going to pull them out. But since they're not out, we're going to pull them out. Sorry about y'all with my little policy. I'll be doing the most. Okay, here we go. All right. So, All right. This is a flash from the past, y'all. This necklace used to be, baby, you couldn't keep, when I said they could not keep this necklace, you said when I write a comment, I can't hear you. How do I pay? Oh, sorry. Okay. Hopefully you can hear me now. So I'm gonna send you an invoice. If you will DM me, private message me, you can Facebook Messenger me, send me a email. Or if you want to be text to you, send me a phone number. But I typically send through email, but I can send it to your phone number as well, whichever you feel comfortable with giving. But just DM me an email that you check or a phone number that you want me to send that invoice to. You can pay securely through your invoice, debit, credit, or Cash App. If you would like to use an Afterpay option, let me know and I'll turn that on for your invoice. I also do layaway, 20% down, 30 days max, okay? Or a month max, should I say, because some days are 31. So just let me know whichever method you need, but I can send that invoice to you and you'll get that tonight. Well, it'll come through tonight. You don't have to pay it tonight, but it'll come through tonight, okay? I usually invoice after my live show. I probably will invoice tonight, no later than in the morning, depending on how I feel when the live is over. If I'm too tired, I ain't gonna do it. But it'll be done in the morning, okay? This next one used to sell out, man. When I say we couldn't, hopefully you hear that. Please let me know if you didn't hear anything I said. All right. So if you, all right, y'all remember this one? Baby, y'all know what this is? This is, what is it? Y'all know? Do y'all know? Anybody remember what this is called? Charismatic, okay? This is Charismatic. This was one of the first colorful Z's Paparazzi really did. And it's got that oil spill, the first oil spill Z, okay? And these are stones with that oil spill overlay. This is when the oil spill was really taking off in Paparazzi, right? That oil spill. And these are real stones. What we loved about this is this Charismatic didn't look like the next because they all were made of stone. Every necklace looked different. The stones were not the same size or length or whatever. So one could be a little longer, one could be shorter, one could be jagged. So everybody kind of had a customized version of this. All right, so this is going to be really good. So this is that oil spill Charismatic. I'm still shocked I have this because I thought I sold out of them. Or I knew I was close to being sold out. So maybe let me say that. And then you have those silver rings there. We have the adjustable clasp 2-inch extender. And then these were those earrings. They were really simple and thin. Y'all see that? Those stones. And even the earrings were all different because the stones are all different. So you have some that were thicker, some that were more skinnier. So you really got a chance to really have kind of a customized, even if you saw somebody else with it, y'all necklace didn't look exactly the same because of the way the stones were. So this was a really fun one. You could not, when I said they could not keep this necklace in stock, baby, getting it was really hard. When it dropped, you had to be ready for it. So that is Charismatic. You can see those oil spill earrings there, and I was just trying to make sure you saw them, but you can see those oil spill earrings dangling there. Really simple stone affixes, and again, another great necklace. It is such a powerful necklace, simple yet powerful. Okay, very powerful statement necklace. And again, that's Charismatic. Another flashback from the past. That is number 92. Number 92, you said, yes, stay out of my jewelry box. Because you have a jewelry box over there, okay? You have a jewelry box. We know that. Yes, that Charismatic. Look, y'all know the name, baby. When y'all know the name, that's how you know that piece spoke to you. Number 92. Baby, that piece has spoken to you in the past because y'all know the name. This is another fan fave that they dropped a while back that when I say could not keep in stock, another one that would sell out so fast. I sold so many of these back in the day, and the fact that I even have any left is crazy shocking to me because I sold so many. And this one used to have a Z bracelet to go with it, but I don't have any of those Z bracelets anymore. All right. And y'all know I still got Z bracelets here I've never gotten rid of because the people have never get them when I put them out there. And y'all know them Z bracelets is hard to come by. Very hard because I have not gotten Z bracelets the last 2 years because I haven't gone to any other things. But anyway, here is another great one. Let me make sure I got this on there right. Give me a second. Because y'all know I like to show things the right way. Okay, there you go. Okay, that's right. Just making sure. And this was a fan fave. The people love this one. They've come out with lots of different variations, but this is when layered necklaces really kind of were making their big comeback, and the people wanted those layered necklaces. Baby, y'all remember the Lucretia pearl? Okay, y'all remember that Lucretia pearl? Okay, thank you, Miss Garden. I'm sorry, I saw your comment. Forgive me for not seeing it. I just realized I hadn't addressed your comment. Thank you. I'm glad you heard me. All right, this is the Lucretia, y'all. The Lucretia is another fan fave. She's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 layers. 9 layers, okay? Those 9 layers are definitely going to be great. Now, you have a variety or various sizes of pearl beads. You have small and kind of medium size, a strand of just small, okay? Then you have a strand of really small, but not gapped out. And then you have these little rhinestone spheres, okay? I got your email. Thank you so much, okay? Thank you, Miss. I just saw your email come through, okay? So you have those little rhinestone spheres right there. They're going to add a little bit of bling. Again, some more varied sizes and spaced out. And then again, another layer of the spheres and the pearls. And then you have this layer here that has a little more chain here, just to add the kind of that chain and add a little bit of silver there. And then again, it'll repeat some of those other layers. But a really fun necklace. Y'all see that? Those little bling balls, those bling spheres, and then all those pearls, okay? This was a fun one. And the bracelet that used to go with this, baby, the people was fighting over their bracelet because they wanted their bracelet so bad. Okay, them bracelets was braceleting, okay? Because that's when they had those real infinity bracelets or coil bracelets, okay? Those are good. This has an adjustable clasp with a 2-inch extender. And this is the company earrings, okay? That comes with that simple, okay? Pearl, smaller pearl, bigger pearl, and then the little bling spheres. You say, wow, I told Charles that no one still had that necklace. Mine got broke today. Today? What was you doing wearing it today? Well, look, baby, somebody, I know, right? How did it get broke? What happened? Baby, but look, let me tell you something. I still have it. And look, I still have it. Adjustable clasp 2-inch extender. Y'all know, look. This was one of Miss Jackie's necklace. Miss Jackie, I remember Miss Jackie talked about the Lucretia for a while. I think this was around the time when I first met or seen Miss, first ever heard of Miss Jackie, was introduced to her. The Lucretia was kind of still rocking the runway. All right? I think so. I may be wrong, but I think so. It was either that or Regal. It was one of those two. All right, 93 will be the number for this one. That is the Lucretia. 93 will be the number for that. And again, you'll see that Lucretia going on right there. Again, a great one to have. You wore it to the hospital. And what happened? What, did you get tugged on something? Did you hit it against something? What happened? Not the Lucretia gun broke on you. We don't like it when you do that. But Miss Jackie went, y'all heard Miss Jackie, first off, let's stop. Did y'all hear Miss Jackie say at the hospital? Miss Jackie went up in the hospital. Hold on, because we got to reenact this, Miss Jackie now. We can't let you just get away with that statement. Pearl down. Look at the layers of pearls. Miss Jackie went in the hospital, pearled down. Okay? She said, look, I'm gonna walk in here and brighten somebody's day. That's what Miss Jackie said. Come on, Miss Jackie. You better, Miss Jackie, look. When I get to be anywhere close to your age, I just want to be able to know that I'm still well dressed and groomed like you. Because I'm telling you, you are a stylish lady. I thought my grandma was stylish in her age. I think you may have her beat. I think you may have her beat, Miss Jackie. You are stylish, baby. Miss Jackie walked in the hospital with her pearls. You said it got caught on a window nail, and I was dressed to kill. Hey, baby, look, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you walk in the hospital. Yes, Miss Jackie. See, that's the foolishness I'm into. Walk in the hospital, dressed to kill. Make them look at you. We know what you meant. It's okay, I got you. We knew what you meant. All right, this next one is another great fan fave and another cute one, okay? This one was definitely one that was selling out a lot too when it first came out. This is called Commanding. Why do I remember these names of some of these? Some of these I remember the names very well. This is commanding. You have those gold herringbone chains down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at the layers of bevels, the gold herringbone chains, okay? Coming down, and then they kind of stop right here, and then you get the nice gold, the big flat link golds coming up. It has the adjustable clasp with the 2-inch extender. Again, you'll see those gold herringbone chains and links right there, which is going to be great, okay? And again, it's a very long necklace. This works well if you're wearing like jumpers and rompers and things like that, and you want something that's going to cascade down your body. These are going to be great. I say long, but it depends on if you're short. If you're a short lady, it's going to be long. If you're a tall lady, it's going to be a nice size length, kind of just right. All right. And then these are the complementary earrings right here, those herringbone strips. Again, they're going to be different sizes to represent the different layers. Or different lengths to represent the different layers, but again, straight, easy, and fun. And those are going to be on gold fish hooks, okay? Again, this necklace, I can just throw this one right around my head because it's so wide. But you can, you see I didn't have that unclasped, so I can just throw that right over so you can kind of understand how that lay. This one is easy for me to kind of demonstrate the layage on it on a real person versus the bust, right? So you can kind of see what the body scale is going to look like. But again, another great necklace. I'm just kind of fixing it quick, but you'll see how, look how wide it cascades down and just creates those layers. Okay, so if you like a layered look, the gold chain look, then this is going to be definitely the necklace for you. Okay, look at that. That creates a really nice look, very much contour. You'll definitely love this if you get this, or if you don't have it in your collection. If you already have it, pull it back out. I promise you, it's still in season. It's still in season. All right, y'all. Let me throw it out real quick. All right. Y'all know the hair is always the heel to get around. It's always the heel to get around. All right. So with that being said, again, this is commanding, and this is going to be our number 94. Okay. This is commanding, and this is going to be our number 94. Okay. Number 94, commanding. Thank y'all for being on with me. Look, it's almost 10 o'clock, and y'all still here. He says, so hold that necklace for me, please, 93. Okay, Miss Jackie, I got you. Miss Jackie wants me to hold 93. Miss Jackie said, hold that, I need that. Okay, so Jackie J. All right, 93 hold. All right, Miss Jackie got a hold on 93, y'all, because I think that's the only one I had. I may have another one. I'll look and see. But I think that's the only one I had. All right. So we just went through one tote. If y'all have enough energy, we can do one more before I get done tonight, because I gotta go. I'm gonna make me a shrimp salad tonight. I was gonna do some stuffed catfish, and yes, I cook late at night. But I was, because I'm always getting home late at night. But I was gonna do some stuffed catfish, but I'm going to do just a salad, a little spring salad, and I'm just gonna grill some shrimp. Okay, I think that's what I want. Or maybe some shrimp and tater tots. That's what I had for lunch, and that was really good. I think that might be what I eat. That may be what I eat again. Do y'all feel like I got enough energy for a few more, maybe 10 more, 5 more? Or do y'all think I should just do a part 2? I mean, it's gonna be multiple parts. I got too many Z's. So there'll definitely be another part. Should I wait? Y'all think I got more time? It's an hour. I've really only been doing hour lives lately. I know I used to do an hour and a half. I've really only been doing about an hour live. So let me know how y'all feel. Keep going, or wait for the next part, because I know it's 10 o'clock. Okay. I don't mind though. I got a little more energy. I can go a little bit more. I can go a little bit further. Okay. Let me know how y'all feel. Somebody let me know something. I'm gonna take me a sip of water. All right. Okay, nobody said nothing yet. Oh, wait. There we go. It said, so I have to have my car at the shop in the morning at 8:30 p.m. So I have to leave. Thank you. We'll message you tonight or in the morning. No problem. Look, get you some rest and take care of thyself, please. Okay? Get you some rest. Take care of thyself. Look, you know how to get to me. You know my line. You can get to me. So no worries. You know how to get directly to me. All right. Let's look at Let's do just a few more and then we may be done. Let me see. Yes, it really was good to see everyone. I know, right? It felt like a family reunion. Let's do just a few more and I'm going to pull out. I'm gonna pull out just a few more vintage ones and then we'll be done. It said eat a salad with shrimp. Don't eat potato tots. Fatless 40. I know, right? Okay, you still here? Good. Look, that Fatless 40 be real. And tomorrow is gym day, y'all. Normally it's Wednesday for me. I don't post my videos on Wednesdays, but normally it's Wednesday for me. But the last 2 weeks has been Fridays due to my trainer schedule. And let me tell y'all something. And then I got to turn around and do a dance competition. I'm emceeing a dance competition Saturday. But I got to turn around and MC a dance competition Saturday. And I'm like, Lord. So I got to go work out in the morning. But thank the Lord, they've been doing some changes at the gym. So it's been cool because the gym didn't used to have her. And now I got her. And I'm just so happy because baby, we used to be sweating that heat. That's why I couldn't do my hair in the summer. But that Fatless 40, but potato tot, I love me some potatoes, y'all. It's one thing I can't get rid of. I've got rid of a lot of bad things. But me and potatoes, we like that. We like that, but I have been eating a lot of salads late at night to kind of curb my cravings. So I've been trying, y'all. I've been trying because I was not a salad person. Man. I was not a salad person. Anywho, okay, let's go ahead and show these last couple, and then we'll be done for the night. We'll do another part and show some different ones for sure. But let me go ahead and show y'all these. Here's another great one, and this is a vintage, a good vintage, okay? And the name of this one, I don't remember. The Arlingto. I remember when Arlingto came out. Y'all remember Arlingto? I don't even know what Arlingto do now, okay? But this is the Arlingto, okay? He said, you're still trying to get all of my retirement check. Keep sharing. I'm not trying. I promise I'm not. No problem. Wait, retirement check? I thought you went back. So are you getting a retirement check and you going back? I'm confused. I thought you went back to work. I don't know how the retirement thing works. You know, I knew that was never going to be my way out. It was never going to be my way out. But I knew that I would, do what I had to do in education. All right. So here is Arlingto. Okay, Arlingto is a very good casual chain. If you love casualty, this is going to be a great one for you. First off, it has the faux leather straps. Okay, that's what makes this really fun. It has that faux leather straps, and then you're going to come down and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different styles of chain link. Okay, you have these big, flat, oversized chain links here, which really gives it some grit, right? And then you're going to have a basic chain link with some oversized links, and it has some it has the those dot motif bling balls, okay, the little antique bling balls, that little darkening there. Then you're gonna have one that's all those, just a chain link that's all those balls like that, and then a silver loop chain, and then a gunmetal chain. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see some of the details there a little bit better. Okay, so you'll see. Sorry y'all. Okay. There we go. So you will see, again, a lot of those details, okay? You see how it has it antiquing around, which makes it dark, those little bling balls darker. Really good. Now, this chain does have some weight on it because it's a lot of serious metal, okay? But it's not super heavy, but it has weight. But this leather strap does really make it easy. It does have an adjustable clasp with a 2-inch extender. And then you get these as a complement earring, which is just a different type of chain link styles, okay, that were represented in that necklace. Simple, easy. This is gonna be great if you're wearing tees, camisoles. If you're gonna do a denim look, just have a little underlayer shirt. This is gonna be easy, okay? Because again, I can just throw this one kind of over the head. but you can see, and I don't have it, it's got my hair in the back, but you can see how it's going to come around, and you can see that leather strap, and you can see how it's just going to really adorn your body. Again, another layer look, not quite like the gold, but definitely going to give some of that similarity, but not as spaced out. And then you'll see how it's really just going to make everything really dressed up. Again, you will feel it. These pieces, especially the bling balls, are heavy, but they're not like going to weigh you down, but you'll feel that weight pressing against you because it does have a little more weight. And that's going to look really, really, really good against your body line. Okay. You said, I'm a consult. Come on for the consulting work. Look, that's what we do now. Look, I'm trying to get into doing professional developments too. Now, I'm a language therapist now, but I'm trying to get into doing professional developments too. But I do private educational services now. Okay. So I'm here for all of that. See, you, Miss Morgan, all y'all gonna did y'all dues. That's what I'm talking about. I said, I'm a consultant now, LD educational consultant. I'm not as, okay, got you. I just saw you at the Zen Home. See, I thought you returned. You didn't. You were there doing consulting work. Got you. Okay, now that makes sense. Come on for the consulting. See, Miss Morgan, she gets on a lot of times when I'm in the daytime, but she gets on too, and she still, comes and have a good time with us. This is going to be number 95, y'all. Again, this is the Arlingto. This is number 95. And again, there's a couple of these I still have left. Really good casual. This is going to go great if you want to just dress up kind of a casual look, a grungy look. It's going to be really, really well. This is good for casual dressing. Oh, putting those statements on casual dress. Love that look. Look, I'm here for the educational consulting. Consult. Because see, you get to write your own ticket. Write your own ticket. That's what I'm talking about. Write your own ticket. All right. This next one is, hold on, I got so many pieces in here. And not a lot in here, but I'm just looking to see which ones I have out. Okay. So I know what I'm looking for and what I'm not looking for. Okay. I know those two are out. Those 2, 3. Those 3 are out. Okay. That one. That one's out. That one has a zebra too. What else? This one is out. Okay. And then this one. I think this one's on the back. Okay. Let me look real quick. Okay. I got them. I'm ready. All right, so these are some quick, easy shows because most of these are already hanging in my room. So I can just pull those as we get to them. All right, here's our next one. Real quick. Let me see. All right. So here's our next one. All right, this is going to be another great one to have. It's going to be another, not quite right on the neckline, but in that décolleté area. Again, you're going to have those flat chain link. There are some textures on some and some without texture. So you get a little texture on the link itself. And then look, you're going to get those beadings, silver beads. You're going to have the reflective beads, the clear beads. You're going to have beads with little texture overlays. I mean, it's got a lot of textures in this, okay? Lots of texture in there. Lots of silver and clear beading. There's even a little bling in there, but you probably don't even notice it because the necklace itself just really stands out. That's going to be a great one. Again, silver base, has an adjustable clasp with a 2-inch extender. You can see what it looks like. You have a little bit of that silver or black diamond in there, like in these little stones right here. They're just a little bit darker than the silver or the clear. That just gives it a little bit of level of leverage in the color play. Okay. And then, of course, you also have these as your complementary earrings. So you'll see those, which is a nod to the necklace itself. Really, these by themselves are cute. Those are really cute, styled really well. Okay, and again, reflective of that, you see how you have these elements in there, just these oversized beads. So lots of elements in this simple necklace. Okay, lots of elements in that simple necklace. That is, and I don't even remember the name of that necklace, but I'll tell you in just a second. This is going to be our number 96. That is our number 96, and that is going to be, this is called the Tommy, okay? This is the Tommy. I remember the name now. That is a Tommy, number 96, Tommy. And that is one of these necklaces. Okay. Our next one is going to be okay, I remember this one without even having to look at the name. This is the Bea, okay? This is the Bea, and it's a gold one. This is a gold one. He says, Jackson and I were visiting on our way to handle some business. We just took pictures with our old staff members while wearing our t-shirts. That's what's up. See, look, see, that's how you do it right there. That's what's up. So Jackson is in consulting too. See, I thought she was back as at home. So she's in consulting too. See, look, I took that picture and just thought y'all had returned. My bad. See, I read that picture all wrong. So this is the Bea. This is gold, and then you have those nice gold links there. And then you're gonna get these nice white gems, okay? They're gonna be real prismatic. So definitely a prismatic look, nice big oversized stones. You'll see a lot of those, what do we call these? Those teardrops or pear-shaped stones, and then you have those round stones there. This necklace does fold for easy storing and carrying and travel, okay? But really nice V-cut there, and again, a really nice look, especially if you have those V-cut looks. And then for the complimentary earrings that come with this, they're gonna be those simple, let me turn this earring. You don't wanna, there we go, straighten up, there we go. All right, you got those nice pear drop with the gold backing. So those are gonna be your complimentary earrings. And again, you'll see that with that gold backing, but really simple, very powerful blingy necklace. You can definitely see it's gonna bring character no matter what you pair it with. It's gonna bring that character right out and create a nice center focal point. And again, like I said, it does fold down. So you can fold those pieces down and do that. So that's gonna be really, really cute. And again, that is the Bea, and this is your number 97. Oh, baby, I didn't put it on straight at all, did I? Okay, number 97, that's the Bea. The Bea. Sorry, y'all, I was trying to give me some more numbers. This was my last one I had pulled out. I had to put some more numbers up. That's the Bea. All right. Our next one, we're almost done. We're down to our last 2 or 3, and we'll be out of here. All right, our next one. Okay, this next one is another great one to have. Again, another one that you can dress, with something you can do high end look or low end look with. You can have some fun with dressing this one up. This one is called the Nikisha. Okay, this is the Nikisha. Now, Nikisha has some little frilly blings there. She's a netted necklace, so of course these are going to keep their shape. There's little spheres or arrowhead type pieces here. And every other one is encrusted with white rhinestone, and then some of them are just flat and plain. But there are layers on layers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of layers on layers of this back and forth between the blings and non-blings. And you can see that as you kind of look at the necklace, how it just kind of twinkles and sparkles in the light. Let me zoom in so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. You can see those encrusted pieces in there and then the non-encrusted pieces. So great on the detail, great on the texture. It has the basic O-rings coming around the neckline, has the adjustable clasp, the 2-inch extender, and then you'll also see this right here. These are the complimentary earrings, those same pieces with the encrusted white rhinestone as well as the ones without. And again, you're gonna see that earring just kind of be slender, but again, lots of texture. Is gonna go well with that. This necklace, whether you're wearing a simple look or a casual look, or whether you want to dress it up like with some office attire, a romper, a little minute, you can have fun with this. It's a simple, easy necklace, but I would say more casual on this side. And this is gonna be number 98. Number 98. This is number 98. number 98, and that's the Nikisha. Nikisha. And then our next one, all right. And then we have our next one, and this one I think still has a Z bracelet to it, if I'm not mistaken. This one has a Z bracelet. All right, and this is known as the Tina. Okay, I was gonna say Tiffany, but it is Tina. This is the Tina. It's a gunmetal based necklace, and you have those hematite stones in there, so you get a lot of glistening and sparkle and bling, but not in the formal way. You can see all those hematite stones, the little design in there, that black diamond stone right there at the bottom, that dark black white, what would be a typical white stone, that black stone. And you can see the hematite, the silver, those silver black diamond stones, or smoky stones, if you want to call it that. But really cool necklace, lots of bling factor. Again, this is another foldable necklace. It's going to lay well. It has the really nice simple chain link here. It has the adjustable clasp with a 2-inch extender. And these are your complimentary earrings right here. These are your complimentary earrings right here. And again, you'll see that smoky stone or black ice stone right there in those. Those will be really cute, really simple. And again, this is a foldable piece, folds 3 ways, okay, for easy storage and carry. So that's another feature that makes this necklace good. And if you're not a black jewelry wearer, this is really great. Again, I say black jewelry or dark tone jewelry when you have really strong, vibrant, fluorescent colors. But again, you can wear it with dark colors as well. It's going to do what it's going to do regardless. So it just depends on your fashion trend and what you like to do. This is, again, the Tina, and this is number 99 for tonight. And the Tina does have a bracelet, and I think I still have one left. I saw it a while ago. And so if you were to order the Tina, all right, you could get the bracelet for Tina as well. And I'll pull that out real quick so you can see what that bracelet is. Okay, so if you order Tina, you can get Tina's bracelet as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you the bracelet for Tina, okay? So Tina's bracelet looks like this. I will throw the bracelet in for free. Okay, Tina's bracelet looks like that. You'll see you have all, again, those hematite stones coming around. It's a hinged bracelet, really strong and powerful. It's definitely going to create a lot of pump and circumstance around anything that you wear. Okay, look at that. It's very high fashion, again, dark, sparkly. It's definitely going to do what it's supposed to do. And, okay. And then that's what it's going to look like when you put them all together. Okay, when you put both pieces together, it's going to create a really cute set. Now, I'm only charging you for the necklace. I'm throwing in the bracelet for free. So, I'm sorry. So, that's $99. Again, number 99 if you want the Tina and Tina's bracelet. Okay, the Tina and Tina's bracelet. All right, I think I got 2 more pieces, or 3. Let me see. I got 3 more to show, and then we're done. We're out. 3 more to show, and we're out, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging in there with your boy. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I lied. 4. I think it's 4. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. No, it's just 3. I lied again. It's just 3. We got 3 more. I was right. 3 more. We out. All right. So that was the Tina. Then go here. All right. After this one, we have 2 more. Oh, I showed those earrings. I'm sorry. Tina does have earrings. I'm sorry. These are the earrings for Tina. Okay. Those are the earrings for Tina. So you'll see they have those smoky stones in there. Okay. Those are those earrings for Tina. yes, those are the earrings for Tina. All right. This next one is called Sociable. This next one is called Sociable. And again, she's going to be a fun one because she's another gold-based necklace. She has these iridescent pearls. They're pearls with an iridescent overlay. And then you also have these clear beads in here with an iridescent overlay. You have some gold beading as well as some white gems that are placed throughout this necklace. Again, it's on a fishnet, so it's going to keep this kind of V layout cut that you see. All right, and it's a really cute necklace, okay? And again, this is my display one, so if you see any imperfections, it's because it's my display. It's probably been dropped, whatever, packed up several times, whatever. But again, it has so many elements in there. So many elements in there that you're just gonna love this necklace. See those iridescents and all of that, those little white gems right there. I mean, so many, the gold beading, all that dug in there. It's gonna be really cute. It's gonna be very easy. We have the gold O-rings there. And then you're gonna also get, hold on. And you're gonna also get these right here, okay? And so these, again, are going to be your company earrings. It has that white iridescent beading, the pearl beads with the iridescent, and then the gold beading in there as well. And those are just going to be simple little drops. With that little tint of iridescent, you can just kind of see the little prismatic colors coming through. And again, it's going to be another great necklace. Easy, again, another great layout, and just easy to wear and rock. And that's going to be a good one to have as well. This is going to be number 100. Number 100. And that's the, and I just don't have no bracelets. Some do, some don't. Most of the ones I've showed you, I don't have bracelets. They didn't have bracelets, or I don't have any more bracelets. That one I just showed is the only one that I showed tonight that still has a bracelet. All right, 100, or that I still have a bracelet for, should I say. And then we have, all right, that's 100. And then our second to last piece, we got one more after this. But we have, this will be our second to last piece, and then we'll be out. We'll be right at an hour and a half. Look, I ain't an hour and a half in a minute, so y'all know I really been working hard tonight, okay? Let's keep in the pearl range. Let's go to this beauty, okay? She's still a beauty that we have. We used to sell so many of her. This is romantic. Like the people was ordering her left and right. Now she's 1, 2, 3, 4 strands. They come across. Of course, you have a little bit of spacing. You have this kind of brooch effect right here. It's still connected to the necklace, but like a brooch effect, and you'll see you have some pearls and some little bling right there. And then it comes on up the neck. It does have the, again, adjustable clasp with a 2-inch extender, but very regal, very royal, very elegant, okay? This is very elegant. Kind of give you a little nod to like the 60s or something that you see like JFK's wife do, Jackie Kennedy do. Just really cute, regal, and timeless, right? And then you're gonna get these as your complimentary earrings. Again, on the fishback hook, the pearl drop, and then you're gonna see the little, this is gonna have little pearl beads on the bottom as well as little rhinestones, okay? So just a little bit of bling, a little bit of texture, a little bit of layer of color, and then again, so you can see that brooch effect where it kind of cinches at that piece, okay? What makes this really cool is on the back, it's still pearls. It's still strung, but they take it to smaller pearls so that the brooch won't, sit too high, and it comes down and it comes back. So that's a really cool necklace. Again, very classic, very timeless necklace, of course. And again, you're gonna get that layered look as well, but not like a long or deep layer look, but just a nice layered look as well. This is going to be our number 101. 101 for this necklace, and again, this is romantic, number 101. Okay, and we got one more to go, We're done, y'all. One-on-one. We have shown quite a few tonight. Quite a few. Okay. This is our final necklace for the night, and we're gonna end with like a little bit of a bang. Okay, we're gonna stay in the layers. We're gonna end with a little bit of bang. This last one is called the Hillary. Okay, this is called the Hillary, and I think I actually have a Z bracelet for this one too. I think I still have a Z bracelet for this one too, and I'll pull it out in just a second. Let me find it. But I mean, I know it's in here because I know I had several of them, and I don't think I ever got through all of them. Okay, so this one is the Hillary. Okay, and that is going to be our final one for the night. Now the Hillary is multi-layered. Let's see. You said add 99 Tina and 101. Now I have 4 pieces. I'm in love. Romantic. Romantic is really, really beautiful. Okay, I got you. So you want 99 and number 101. Okay. Miss Darden, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Look at you. Okay, over here getting it in. Miss Darden said I'm gonna be cute all the way in my retirement, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get like you one day. Okay. But this is going to be a great one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oh, you're getting that Tina. Yeah, so Tina, you're going to get that bracelet too. Okay, gotcha. So I'm throwing that bracelet in there. This is Hillary. Hillary has a bracelet. I know I have some here. Let me pull them out. I think I got them in a different tote. But Hillary's great. She's the blue turquoise crackle stone beads. And then you have those silver spacers in there. This is going to be really great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 layers. Okay, 9 layers. A great layered look. Turquoise, great with yellows and blues and purples. Great against animal print. Okay, this obviously good. And of course, great with your Western wear since we are all boots on the ground, right? You have the adjustable clasp with that 2-inch extender. And look at that. Okay, these are the complimentary earrings that are going to come with this. Simple little teardrop shaped earrings. And again, this is a very simple necklace, but it's just, you don't need a lot, okay? You don't need many to do plenty, okay? Ain't that the saying? You don't need many to do plenty. So you'll see, I don't have it around my neck, but you'll see kind of how it's going to cascade and layer down. So it's definitely going to give you some length. It's definitely going to come across the body, down the body. And again, you'll see how that necklace is going to be long and just very nice. Even if you got a thin neck, it's just going to cascade and create the, you know, the illusion. It's definitely going to give you some pomp and circumstance if you're looking for that. And it's a light necklace. With all of this beading, you would think it'd be super heavy, but it's not. It's really a light necklace. This is going to be number 102. And I'm going to get the bracelet out so you can see the bracelet. Like the bracelet just takes us to another level. And I'm almost positive I have a bracelet for this. So let me pull that bracelet out real quick. Let me pull it out just real quick. Oh my God. Pull that bracelet out real quick and then we'll be done. Should be in this. It's not, it's in this other one. It's definitely not in that one. Put that back. I know it's not in that one. Alright, it should be in this one. Not in that one. Hold on. Don't give up on me yet. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Let me see. I think it's in this other box over here. Okay, I know exactly where it's at now. You want to get the right place. So it should be right here. All right, and then this is the bracelet, y'all. Thank y'all for holding on. I knew it wasn't crazy, but this bracelet is worth the wait. All right, y'all ready to see it? I have most of my bracelets in a box just for bracelets, so I wouldn't, mistake them for anything. All right. Yeah. I still got some bracelets in here that I ain't never used. Okay, here we go. This is the bracelet, y'all. Look at that bracelet for that Hillary. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layers. It's an infinity wrap bracelet. It's very easy to put on. You simply just wrap it around. If your hand don't fit, just wrap that thing right around. Look at that. Look at that bracelet. Okay? And this is gonna be our final piece of the night. Look at those turquoise. Okay? I ain't showed y'all the turquoise piece all night. That's our final one. Now imagine wearing this with this bracelet. Okay. Very chic, very cute, and it just pulls it all together. All right. That's our final one. That's gonna be your one-on-one. Okay. One-on-one. You said you picked the right week to do live presentations. Retirees get paid at the end of the month. Really? I didn't know that. I knew what you meant. No worries. Get paid at the end of the month. Nice way to treat ourselves. Aw, look at that. See, look, baby, it's the end of the month for me. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I've never, retirement ain't something I'm used to seeing. My mama never got a chance to retire. She passed too early. My dad just, retired just a year ago. So, and I don't know how he get paid, but I know he worked for the city of Dallas. So, yeah. But thank you. Look, I didn't even know. She said, nice way to treat ourselves. Come on, treat yourselves. Look, it's a blessing to be able to relax and just, be able to enjoy life the way you can. But that is that bracelet. Again, that's 102. If anybody's interested in 102, this is 102 for the Hillary. It's our final look of the night. And we're done. And it's only 10:14. I did good, y'all. An hour and a half. I did real good. All right. So if you want the 102, I'll throw in the bracelet because I actually have several of these that I've never given away. And this has been with me for a few years now. I told you these are vintage, and I've had these bracelets. Okay, so a really cute one. All right, so that is 102. We are done. Miss Darden, thank you again for your support. Thank you for coming through and just spending time with us. I haven't been able to do a lot of evening lives because of my schedule, but tonight I had the time to do it. So I was like, let me go and just do a live tonight because I've been doing a lot of daytime lives and afternoon lives. So let me go back to my evenings from the people because I'm usually on during the day. So definitely been trying to do well there. Anywho, because look, all my people is retiring. Miss Washington, all everybody's retired. All my crew that I love to hang out with guns retired, just about almost. Miss Kang still holding it down a little bit. Miss Kang still holding it down. Just a little bit. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get done for tonight. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Miss Darden. Thank you, Miss Jackie J. Thank you, Miss Tam. Okay, Tam G. Thank you. Thank you, Demetria. Okay. Thank all of y'all for stepping into the comments and just saying hi, saying what's up. Thank those who watch and didn't say nothing because maybe you were scared. Maybe you didn't want to order nothing. I don't know. Okay. Y'all know I don't force it, but thank y'all. Oh, what's up, TLive86 over on Instagram? Look, you came on my live. I didn't even know you was on my live. What's up? That's my bestie over there in DC. What's up, TLive? You said, what up, though? What's good? What's good? All right. I don't even know. He probably won't see it. I'll just text him. I didn't even know why he was still up. I ain't gonna come alive in a minute. But that's that. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all enjoyed the live. I hope y'all had fun tonight. And it was good to go down Z Lane. I haven't done a Z live in a long time. I've shown one or two here and there, but I haven't done a live for Z's in months, like months, okay? Probably over half a year. So this was really good to kind of go back and just go through what I have, because I have a stint, and this ain't even half of what I have here, y'all. What y'all saw tonight might have been a third. I still got 2/3 left to show, and I'm gonna show them. So don't worry, you get to see them, and then I'm gonna get some new ones that just got released yesterday. So you get to see some of those too. So I hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all had a good time. Go back and definitely rewatch, share the live if you feel led to do so. If you feel like you've got somebody who would love some things that you saw tonight, or maybe something else. And remember, I do have a website. You can always go shop at my personal website, which is going to be scrolling at the bottom of your screen below. That's bbanksalabasterbox.square.site. That's everything I have on hand. No www, just bbanksalabasterbox.square.site, and take you to my website. And then also, if you want to shop any new releases or any of the new pieces that I may not have yet, or maybe I didn't order, you can always go to my replicated website for paparazzi at www.paparazziaccessories.com/308028, and that will get you my replicated website, and everything you purchase there will also come to me, and they will ship it directly to you as well. So feel free to do whatever floats your boat. We thank you so much, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and wish y'all a good night. Sleep tight. Do not let those bed bugs bite, and know that in the morning everything will be all right, because we definitely know the God that we serve. In the words of Mother Tabitha Brown, I want you to have a good day and or night, and if you cannot have a good one, don't you dare go mess up nobody else's. I want you to stay prayed up, masked up, covered up, sanitized up, soaked up, hygiened up, grace and mercied up, and simply hands just up, and let the Lord know that you need them. And in the meantime, guys, I'm going to be praying for you, hoping that you pray for me too, and whether you do or do not doesn't matter. I'm still going to pray for you. So you might as well pray for me too, because we know we need them in these struggling times. Guys, I am B Banks of Banks' Alabaster Box, and I thank you for allowing me to be whatever it was I was to you today of choice. Thank you for your time, your energy. Thank you for your love and everything else that you have done today to make this a fun night. I hope to see y'all soon. I'll probably be back on live early tomorrow. And I think I'm going to go ahead and probably do another wall drop of earrings. We'll eventually get to rings and bracelets and some other things. But I think I'm going to go ahead and do another row of wall drops of earrings and continue to show and purge out earrings and show y'all all the great things that y'all may have forgotten I have, because your boy is over here almost 4,000 plus pieces of jewelry and still growing, okay? So there's lots of things over here for you, okay? Lots of variety, lots of things, and we sell to the men as well. So don't forget, if you have that man in your life, we have some things that he may like as well, baby. Because look, I'm gonna start ordering these cufflinks they've been releasing, because the cufflinks is coming in fast and they are really nice. All right, love y'all all. Talk to you guys later. Thank y'all again. Bye, y'all.
Get it just right. Make sure our show is gonna be good tonight. Yes. Oh, hi. How are you? I'm Brandon Banks, owner and operator of B Banks' Alabaster Box. Today, I invite you to join me along this journey of becoming a paparazzi consultant. That's right, you'll join Team Alabaster Box, and I will be your mentor and trainer, showing you the do's and don'ts of this paparazzi business. The famous comedian Jim Carrey once said, "Life opens up opportunities to you. You either take them or you stay afraid of taking them." So my question to you today is, which one will you do? Will you take it or stay afraid of taking it? In today's climate, you have to have more than one stream of income to survive. So why not take your life into your own hands, stop punching the clock, and clocking in for yourself? By signing up today, you can become a consultant for $20. This will give you instant access to ordering jewelry and to getting it at the discounted price that we consultants get it. Also, if you want to go a little bit further in your journey, then you can take the $99 kit. That's going to get you 35 pieces of jewelry that you get to select, that you know that you can sell to your potential clientele. Also, that will also come with some planners and some things for you to write down your business goals and all the things you need to make sure your business is off to a great jump start with simple $5 pieces such as this. Go ahead and take the leap and click that QR code and join Team Alabaster Box.